folks, Darnell Mack here. Say, I'm working on my latest little pattern. It's going to be called Hummingbird Returns. It's based on a 1930s old pattern from a long time ago, but I did a little different take on this one. I used a confetti ombre and this cool fabric that glows in the dark. And at night it glows in the dark, and you see the white windows and the reindeer out of it. It is so cute. So anyways, I made up this as a pillow, and I'm just quilting it up. I've got my little Featherweight, and I'm just going to town on it, and I thought I'd show y'all what it looks like and do a bit of stitching. I love these little machines. I've had this one for a couple of years. Probably about 5 or 6 years. That's more than a couple. But those of y'all that follow me know that well, one of my twin boys, B-Baby as we call him, he found this. Well, him and I were shopping. He goes with me to quilt stores and whatnot, and I spied this one up on a really top shelf. He couldn't have been but more than 9 years old at the time. And we pulled it off, had the lady pull it off the shelf and figured out that, oh, it was a 222, and I love this machine. And he's also the one that found me one in a quilt store coming back from Dallas a few weeks ago, and in the antique store, and he did the purchase and everything for me and inspected it, and this kid knows his machines. These machines are just a joy to work on, and so on, and everything else. So I just thought I'd show you what it looks like. I don't do quilts often on a Featherweight, quilting at least, that is, and I thought this would be a really cool treat to do. It's just straight line piecing, stitch in the ditch kind of a thing, and no magic to it. I'm literally following the line, just like the hand piecing we do on these things. This one's actually a very simple quilt. You stamp these images out, and I did it on the ombre and cut it in strips with a rotary cutter, and then stamped these out so that I got the different shades. As you can see, here we've got the darker ones, and it just gives it a really neat effect because it looks scrappy, but it's all the same color, just different depths of the color, if you will, and different levels of dots and whatnot in it. And then on top of it, that green, I just thought it was really cool. So, oh, got to line up that dot there. And there we go again. So anyways, I'm going to make this up into a pillow, and but I'm also going to make a larger quilt out of it. It's going to be probably a 1930s fabric with, would you believe it, black. These octagons here are going to be in a black. And I've never done one in that color before, but I think it'll be really pretty. I've seen another quilt in a shop a few years back where they had done the 1930s in a black, and it just turned out nice. It really made all of those 1930s fabrics pop. Oops. It's grabbing on the fabric. So anyways, look forward to seeing that. This is Hummingbird Returns. I'll have a pattern for it soon, and probably in the next week or two on my website, www.bykate.com. And anyways, thanks for looking, folks. Have a great evening. Happy stitching.